The last couple of days for crypto has been awful. We are seeing a sea of red. Ethereum no different. You can see since the 16th of December, just 4 days ago, Ethereum is down almost by a quarter, 25%. My trade is down massively, still in the profit, but you would have seen that in one of my recent videos, it was over $1 million in a profit. So technically, unrealized losses of $500,000 for me. Huge wreckage, you could say, in the market. But what I want to focus on right now is the longer term for Ethereum. Yes, we've seen this 25% dip, but the structure of the higher time frame is still positive, hence why I'm not panicking, but I want to give you kind of an overview of what the market's doing right now. It was just a couple of days ago where Fed Chairman Jerome Powell from the Fed came out and gave a very hawkish FOMC. So yes, there was an interest rate cut of 25 basis points, which generally is very good for markets when interest rates are coming down. It gives more liquidity into the market. However, there was talk of hawkish rhetoric, which basically was Jerome Powell coming out saying that although they're reducing rates, they don't envision as many rate cuts in 25, and they don't imagine the market is supportive of a strong economy. They're still worried about inflation. They haven't reached their 2% target. And monetary policy is basically looming in doubt. So what does that mean for your crypto? And what does that mean for holding Ethereum right now? So when in doubt, zoom out. Yes, there's panic right now, but we know historically January and February, I've shown this chart before, give some of the best returns. In fact, January, February, and March, all green, particularly in bull market years, 2021, 2017, and I believe 2025 is going to be no different like we saw in 2024. We can see quarterly returns are technically bullish in Q1, Q2. This is for Ethereum. We also know that the ETFs have been very bullish for Ethereum. The big money is buying and holding. We've seen a small sell-off in the last couple of days, but it still remains very strong. So the people selling, really, in my opinion, and from what the data suggests and from what I've watched and what I've heard, is one, OG crypto people that hold a lot of crypto and have done for a long time. They're taking profits off the table because ultimately you're not going to be fully in crypto all the time. We also have tax season. Most people in the Western world in particular are paying taxes come January. People have made a lot of profit, and to pay your tax on that profit, people need money. So selling some crypto might be the solution in that argument. Also, we have seen in every cycle where crypto is concerned, you do typically get a bit of a sell-off come Christmas. Whether that's people taking profits, rebalancing. Obviously, crypto prices have gone up crazy, so it can't be sustained forever, and you need to take some money off the table. I mean, Bitcoin has been going up and up for the last couple of years, and it looks to me like we're experiencing a bit of a cool-off, deleveraging. It's nothing to be shaken out about. I mean, in bull markets, you get these corrections, 30% in Bitcoin. We had a correction here back in February earlier in the year of 20%, and you can go back to other bull markets where you have these huge sell-offs. That was the COVID one, but outside of COVID you still get 50% sell-offs. So it's nothing unusual, and to me the bull market is still fully intact. Where Ethereum's concerned, we still have this beautiful cup and handle pattern. It's a textbook pattern, and Ethereum has just come back down to a major support level that I didn't actually suspect we would come down to, but here we are. We are at $3,000 now, $3,150. It's the bull market support band, which by the way is between 2,850 and $3,150. We're now very well supported, and we're going to be seeing some great entry points now and probably over the next week, over that Christmas New Year period where markets are, well, let's say legacy markets are shut, but of course as traders, as crypto investors, hodlers, we can be buying round the clock any day, any time. And of course, guys, I've got your links in the description, bonus links if you want to buy crypto, trade crypto with some free crypto. Check out 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗓 everything, and Bybit links down below for that. But let's talk about what's likely to happen next where Ethereum's concerned. And to do that, we should have a quick look at the Bitcoin chart. The Bitcoin chart, as I showed you, is consolidating right now. I do see major support at this kind of $88,000 level, but if we lose it, you will be looking at 81, 82,000. The bull market support band for Bitcoin, as you can see, is about 80,000. We haven't seen that hit. Bitcoin's been the strong performing crypto in this market. Ethereum has actually now come down to meet that band. So the trade for me, again, for this cycle for 2025 is Ethereum over Bitcoin. Of course, you've got your Solana, your Suez, your altcoins, but if you're talking about Bitcoin versus Solana, Bitcoin versus Ethereum, for me, it's a no-brainer, and I won't be taking any profits on this trade. Yes, crazy amount down from my $1 million plus profit the other day, but I'm still holding this trade open. I believe that there is still huge scope for a big correction. This is a buying opportunity, and we can see it in the upward trend of this parallel channel with Ethereum. We can see it in our monthly support bands, where we do have a monthly support down at 2,500. But to be honest, once again, I believe the bull market support band is going to be a key factor here, like it has done previously as support through the 2024. Basically, I don't suspect we're going to dip beneath that. Things are very oversold right now, and we've just hit a weekly support level. So not only the bull market support band, we have a weekly support at $3,075. So crazy strong support, I have to say. And when you're talking about this chart, where is it? This chart here, the Bitcoin dominance. Yes, we talked about Bitcoin dominance falling, but in my last video, I did say, do not be surprised to see a retest of a retrace of the scene of the crime, maybe a double top. Bitcoin dominance back up at 60%. We're seeing that again, another beautiful re-entry for Ethereum and for altcoins. So I'm accumulating. I'm not closing any of my long trade. I'm here for 2025. I've got links below if you want to buy, trade crypto, as I mentioned, free crypto down below. Don't be panicked by these sell-offs, guys. They're perfectly normal within bull markets. There's no indicator out there that suggests there's a market top. There are a few people talking about market top, but I think it's just way too early. Don't forget, Trump is in the White House. He's the president. It's just starting. We're seeing global liquidity increase. We are seeing a shift in monetary policy. We are also seeing a shift between crypto adoption. We are seeing people in the big institutional money buying Bitcoin like mad. That is not going to stop because Jerome Powell basically came out and started talking about, hawkishness and, we've got to be careful of the Fed. Ultimately, the market is very bullish, and I remain bullish. Let me know if you remain bullish in the comments down below, and see you on another video very soon. Take care. Bye bye.